Okay, so we're back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Fallout 4. Yeah, just took a break for like maybe 30 minutes, and well, I'm back in the game. And while I was off stream, yeah, I changed I guess you call it the paint. Okay, the paint on the power armor. Look at that. That is the Star Spangled uh, paint paint job for the power armor, and you can have it by installing a mod. How else? How else are you going to get things? Okay, so I don't have any companions right now. It's okay. I don't know where Codsworth went. Maybe Codsworth is dead by now. Yeah, there are some weird things happening here. Must be a mod conflict somewhere. I can only guess. Most probably it's a mod conflict. I'm not sure if we can cross here though. Okay, so the place is full of ghouls. Yeah. I'm going to give her the Captain America shield. Why are you using a tire iron? Why? Oh, because it deals more damage. Okay, I just need to remember that one of the girls is carrying the Captain America shield. We are heading the wrong way, Michael. Time to die. Okay, okay. What happened there? She just went away while naked? And where is she going? Hello, are you ready to die? Okay, why is it lagging? Is it because of the rain? It's so weird that it's lagging because of rain. Wait. Why is she following me? I thought she went away. Oh, look at that. Margaret is alive. Wow. So Noel is dead, Margaret, but where is Codsworth? Okay, so how do we get down from this thing? This thing just keeps climbing up. Okay, okay, ladies, we need to get down from here. It's not safe. I don't know what's happening, but it's very laggy. Okay, be right back. I'm going to restart the game. Ah, look at that. She took a gun. Well, if she's not going to use the shield, well, I'm taking off of her. Okay, let's go, Sally. So only Sally remained. Most of them died. See, I told you. He'll be here. Okay, we're here in Diamond City. And it's lagging. Okay, so yeah, I'm downloading a mod right now. According to the according to the timer, it'll take like forever. Okay, so while I'm waiting for the mod to download or finish downloading, let's see what's happening in what's this? An armor mod for Fallout 4's best faction. Playing Fallout 4 anniversary, so you don't have to. What every Fallout? Okay, look that's not an hour. Let's go find something that's like maybe 10 minutes. Oh, why Fallout 4 still divides the fan base? The game is not giving, or YouTube is not giving me anything that's like new. Ah, look at that. The videos are like a year ago. Why would I watch a video a year ago? What about, you know, today? Okay, now we have like 4 minutes ago. I wish there was a way to filter out like, filter out like language in YouTube so that look at this. I don't even understand what language is that. And it's being recommended to me in search. Okay, Fallout 4 Project Phoenix. Ooh, okay, this looks interesting. Okay, what is this about? It's about a dark screen. Yeah, a dark screen. Okay, what is this? Uh, Dark Phoenix. Okay, is this a mod highlight? Is this, what is this? Is this some kind of movie? What is it? Okay, so I'm surprised you can't, you can't loot the frame. There should be like a way to, loot the frame as well. That is a very nice looking skin for a power armor. I've never played Fallout 4 in first person. It makes me nauseous. Okay, so I just checked if the download is finished. Not yet. Okay, he's like taking everything. He is not leaving anything behind. He's taking everything. If there is a kitchen sink, I think he will take the kitchen sink as well. A decapitation. I'm surprised they removed that in Starfield, you know? The gore. Okay, so I'm not sure if the game. It was saving. I don't know what this thing is. What it's a big. It's obviously a gameplay, but a gameplay of what kind?
Shit! Lost him.
Look at all these things! Wow! It's just, it's just taking everything. It's not leaving anything behind.
No sign of him now.
To leave things behind, or to leave anything behind is a grave sin. I don't loot everything because I don't like getting encumbered.
Oh shit! Think you're tough? Come on! Yes.
Yeah, I have that. You can get that in
Fucker go.
Vault 111. It's in Vault 111.
What the hell was that?
Okay, so I'm still downloading. It's not yet finished. So I'm downloading the low-end textures for Fallout 4 for better performance. This one it'll finish in, let's see here. Says they're resuming. Why is it resuming? Okay, going to wait for another 6 minutes. Yeah. And yeah, while I'm waiting, yeah, we're just watching this. Whatever this thing is. It's called Phoenix something. The title is Fallout 4 Project Phoenix. So it says here no description. There are also no comments. No one commented. Okay, more grass in Fallout 4, no mods, no console commands. I'll show you where to find 59 more pieces of glass. Oh, not, okay, glass, not grass. Uh-huh, I misread it. Fallout 4, okay, again, it's not in English. Fallout 4 castle fight. Ooh, wow, what's that? Why is that? Why does it look like that? Okay. Fallout 4 detailing character face mod Lucy McLean. Just having fun with my AI model. Used it to made head mod for Fallout inspired from. Yeah, why would I want to add that to my Fallout game? Fallout 4 ammo factory. Ooh, okay, so this is a tutorial, I guess, for making an ammo factory. Fallout 4 modded, but only 5 minutes. Okay. Fallout 4 item and resource duplication. Okay, anyway, let's take a look at my front page. How do Fallout NPCs get home? Okay, let's watch this. Asmon Gold and why people are even more furious now. Furious about what? MJF retreats from Hangman Page and Swerve Strickland. 8 months ago, 6 months ago, 9 years ago, okay? Oh my goodness, this, wow, it's still being recommended. Wow, okay. It already had like 2.5 million views and YouTube is still pushing it. What about this? New Fallout looks, this was like 5 months ago. There's nothing here that's like maybe a week ago. This one is nine days ago, but it's not news. Fallout 4 just got some huge news. Really? This was like 3 days ago. Okay, 3 days ago.
Fallout fans have been starving for real Fallout 5 news for years now, and no, just hearing the game exist hasn't
Fallout
really cut
5,
it for us.
okay,
We've
news
known Fallout
about
5 is
Fallout
coming
5.
eventually, somewhere far
Yeah,
beyond the
it's
horizon
coming
after
in
the Elder Scrolls 6,
2036.
but Bethesda has been extremely
Or
tight-lipped
maybe
about
it's
what the
coming
game
in
actually looks like.
2038.
That finally changed in a small but somewhat meaningful way. In a recent interview with the BBC, Todd Howard casually confirmed the first
The
real concrete
BBC.
details about Fallout 5's world and where it'll
Oh
fall
my
in the Fallout
goodness.
timeline, and it's kind of a big one. For the first time ever, Bethesda has openly stated that Fallout 5 will take place in a world shaped by the Fallout TV series. That means the show isn't just canon for fun or flavor. Its events, characters, and consequences will matter when the next mainline Fallout
Why follow
entry
the
finally
TV
arrives.
series?
Let's break down
The
what Todd
TV
Howard
series
said, why
should
this is a
follow
huge shift for the franchise,
the
and what it could
games.
mean for Fallout's future. But before we get into it, if you enjoyed the video,
Because
be sure
the
to leave a like
games-
and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date
The
with all the
games
latest
are the
Fallout
ones
news.
that
And if you want to
built
further support the channel, consider
the
becoming a member
Fallout
for early access
lore
on every video,
or
members-only content,
history or
your name in the
story.
credits, the ability to write in and have your comments featured, and access to the Discord community. This all came from a simple question asked during a BBC Newsbeat interview while Todd Howard was doing press for Fallout Season 2. When asked about whether the Fallout TV
I haven't
series would
watched
impact
any
Fallout
of
5
the
and its story,
television
Howard
series.
didn't dodge
Honestly,
the
I'm not
question,
really
deflect,
interested in
or give a
watching any
vague
of
PR
them.
answer. He gave one of the clearest
I'd
responses
rather play the
Bethesda has
game
ever offered about
than
one of their
watch
future
a
projects, and he
series
said, in
about
short,
the game,
yes. Howard further
which
went on to
is
explain that
not,
Fallout 5 will exist
I
in a
guess
world
you
where the
can
stories
say,
and events of the TV show
very
happened or are
faithful
happening. Bethesda
towards
seems
the
like they're
game.
actively taking that into account as the next game is being planned and developed at Bethesda Game Studios. That single sentence immediately confirms something fans have been debating since the show was first announced. The Fallout TV series isn't a side story, an alternate timeline, or a loose adaptation of the Fallout universe. It's part of the core Fallout canon. This matters because Fallout has always treated its lore carefully even when it's contradicting itself. By confirming the show's events will directly influence Fallout 5, Bethesda is committing to a shared universe across games and television in a way it's never done before. Fallout
Honestly,
has also
that is
mostly
not a
moved
good
forward
idea
in time with
because
each
if the
mainline entry.
television
Fallout 3 took place in
messed up,
2277,
you know,
Fallout New Vegas in
it will
2281,
greatly
and
affect
Fallout 4 in 2287.
the,
Out of the
the
3D
game
Fallout
itself.
games, Fallout 76 is the only anomaly here,
And
and that
then
game took place in
they
2102,
will
precisely
then
25 years after the
fix
Great
it
War of
by saying
2077,
that,
marking
"Ooh,
the earliest game in the
it
series
happened
as
in
players
a
emerged from
different
Fallout
universe."
76 for Reclamation Day. And now the Fallout
The
TV series
multiverse
jumps
and
even
the,
further ahead, about 9
different
years after the
timelines
events of Fallout 4, beginning in
or different
2296.
dimensions.
That officially makes it the furthest point in the Fallout
It has
timeline so
become
far.
a
By confirming
scapegoat,
Fallout
a
5 will account for the
storytelling
TV show's
scapegoat.
events, Bethesda is
So
strongly
if
implying
something
that
is
Fallout
not
5 will take
working
place
out
either
on
during
one
or after the
universe,
TV series. This will
you
push
know
the
what?
Fallout
It's
franchise
not the
into
main
entirely new
universe.
territory, where the
The
historical
story
worlds of
of
Fallout
that
lore are no longer pre-written.
series
For the
or
first
game
time, Bethesda
happened
won't be constrained
in
by
a,
decades of
in a
established
different
outcomes.
timeline or
This
a
also
different
explains why the
universe.
show sparked so much debate
That's
around
why,
things like New
yeah,
Vegas, the NCR,
the
and the major
multiverse
factions in
and
the
the
Fallout
various
universe.
timelines,
Those conversations weren't
it has
just academic
become
lore
a
arguments,
scapegoat,
they're now directly
a
relevant to future games in the
storyline or
Fallout
story
series. If the
scapegoat
show
for
establishes
stories that
something as canon, Fallout 5 has to respect
that
it,
mess
reference
or
it, or
mess
build
things
on
up.
it, especially if it takes place over on the West Coast like I'm personally guessing. Of course, that doesn't necessarily mean players will be forced to relive TV show plot lines, but it does mean Fallout's future world state is being defined right now on
Again,
Prime
that's
Video.
just stupid because, for example,
Also,
I
this
don't.
isn't
I
Bethesda's
have no
first
interest
attempt
in
at blending the
watching
show and the games. Fallout 76
the
has already
television
begun
series.
incorporating
I'm only
elements from the
interested in
TV
the
series,
games.
including crossover content tied to the Ghoul, played by Walton Goggins. That move was a clear test run for how TV-driven content could live inside a Fallout game without feeling too forced. But of course, Fallout 76 is a completely different example. Todd Howard has also previously stated that Fallout is the franchise Bethesda is doing the most in right now, even though there hasn't been a new single-player release in nearly a decade. Fallout 76 continues to receive updates, however, expansions, and now TV show-inspired content, acting as a bridge between older games and whatever Fallout 5 eventually becomes. The show-to-game crossover in Fallout 76 suggests Bethesda is experimenting with how much integration feels natural versus distracting to the player. That experimentation will almost certainly influence Fallout 5's approach. approach. Instead of dumping TV characters directly into the game, Bethesda may rely on environmental storytelling, terminal entries, faction changes, and subtle references that reward viewers without alienating longtime players in the Fallout franchise. One of the most interesting implications of Todd Howard's comments here is the timeline placement of
that
Fallout
is not
5 and
going
where
to
it might
happen.
actually fall in the Fallout universe. If the game exists in a world where the show's
That
events
is
happened
not
or
gonna
are actively
happen.
happening, Fallout 5
They
will
will
almost certainly be set after
eventually alienate
2396, potentially pushing it into the early
fans of
2300s.
the
This would make
games
Fallout 5 the most
if they're
forward-moving
going to
entry in the
focus
series
on
by a significant margin. And that matters
the
because
television
Bethesda has
series.
struggled in the past when moving backward in time, as seen with Fallout 76. Setting a game in 2102 forced lore retcons and limited storytelling freedom, something fans still debate today, of course. By moving forward instead like they've done in the past, Bethesda avoids that problem entirely. The past is already written, the future is open for interpretation and their future stories. Fallout 5 can introduce new factions, reshape old ones, and permanently change the political and social landscape of the wasteland without stepping on established canon. And fans have already begun theorizing that Fallout 5 could take place around the year 2300, following the long-term fallout of events
When you are
introduced
writing
in
a
Season 1
story,
and
it's
2 of the
best
TV
to,
series.
you know,
If that's true,
keep
Bethesda
the
suddenly has
story
more
moving
creative freedom than
forward
it's had in
and
years. One of the biggest questions fans immediately asked
Don't
after
move-
Todd Howard's
don't
comments here
move
was whether
backwards.
characters from the show could appear in Fallout 5. Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul are now canon
You can
characters of
still
the Fallout
do
universe, which means their existence could be acknowledged
things
in
that
some way in
happened
future
from
titles.
the past
Of
by-
course, Howard
via
didn't
maybe,
confirm whether any TV characters will
you know,
physically appear in Fallout
backstories
5, and it's likely Bethesda will
or
continue to be very cautious
flashbacks,
around this
things like
subject.
that.
Direct appearances could feel
But,
gimmicky if
focusing
handled
on
poorly, of course, but
an
indirect
entire
references could
story
be
or
extremely
series or
powerful.
games
A mention of
that
events in a
happened, like,
terminal, a statue, a ruined settlement tied to the
100
show
years
event,
ago,
or even a faction shaped by those
you know,
characters would be enough to make the
100 years
world
ago
feel connected in
from
some
the,
way. Locations are
from where
another
the
big
main
wildcard as
story
well.
is.
The show has already touched parts of the West Coast that Fallout fans
Because
know intimately,
now you are
including areas
limited.
tied to Fallout New Vegas.
You're limited
And
to
Season
what
2
you
has
are-
only expanded that scope,
you are,
raising questions about what's left untouched
what
for
you can
Fallout
do.
5. Bethesda could respond by moving
Because
Fallout 5
if
to an
you're not
entirely new
careful,
region, allowing
you're
the show
going
to
to,
define
you know,
one corner of
mess
the
up
wasteland while the
things.
game explores another.
So,
Personally,
why-
my guess is
for
that
example,
they're probably going to
if
San
you
Francisco,
destroy
but of
a
course we
certain
have no
building
idea as of
that
now.
it existed
Alternatively, Fallout 5 could
in
revisit
the
familiar
main
territory decades later,
game,
showing
like
how the world
200
has changed since the show's
that
events.
happened 200
Either
years
option fits Todd
later.
Howard's comments here and keeps the universe
how are you going to
cohesive.
explain
I'm
that?
sure many Fallout fans probably wouldn't complain about Fallout New Vegas 2. Of course, I say that in kind of a joking way. If Fallout New Vegas 2 was to actually happen, I'd want to see it come from Obsidian, but of course, that's probably not very likely. As exciting as this confirmation
So
ends, it comes with a
why
big
are they
reality
still
check. Fallout 5 is
hang
not
up
close to
with
release just
Obsidian
yet.
when
Bethesda
other
has been
worlds
very
do?
clear that the Elder Scrolls 6 is the
It's
studio's
clearly
primary
not
focus
a
at the moment.
successful
Even
game
that game is still years away, likely
because,
falling around 2027 or
they
2028, at least by
became,
my guess.
from what
Fallout
I've
5
read,
won't enter full production
Obsidian
until after the
became
Elder Scrolls 6 is
political.
finished, which likely puts Fallout 5 well into the early 2030s at this point. But Todd Howard has already admitted that Bethesda announced some
Again,
projects too early in the
the
past, and
Obsidian
it's clear the studio
team
is
that
trying to
made the
avoid
Fallout
repeating
New
that
Vegas
mistake.
is
So probably don't
clearly
expect to see
not the
anything from
same
Fallout 5
Obsidian
anytime
team
soon.
that made
Instead of teasing
other
Fallout 5
worlds
prematurely,
too.
Bethesda is laying groundwork quietly, aligning long-term plans across games and television. The upside of all of that is that Fallout fans won't be left completely empty-handed. With Fallout Season 3 already in development for the TV show, ongoing Fallout 76 updates, and persistent rumors of a possible Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas remaster, there will likely be Fallout content filling the gap while the next mainline entry cooks in the background.
There's
This
always Fallout
confirmation represents
content.
a shift in how Bethesda Game
It's
Studios
called
treats
mods.
Fallout as a franchise.
You know,
Fallout is
if
no
you
longer just a
are-
game series with occasional spin-offs.
if the
It's
new
now a shared
content
universe
or the
spanning
official
games,
content
television, and potentially more media
that
down the
are
line.
coming from
Todd
the
Howard also
developers,
touched on an important
you know,
point during this interview. Many
are
people who
not
watch the
your
TV
liking,
series
you
will
can
never actually play a
always
Fallout game no matter how
find
good it
content,
is. Because of course the TV series, at least Season 1, had over
through
100 million
mods.
viewers. The show gives those people a way into the Fallout universe, making them
because
fans of
mods
Fallout even
are,
if they never pick up
you
a
know,
controller.
content
And Fallout
created
5 in
by
turn will exist in a world shaped by
actual
those shared
fans of the
experiences.
game.
If done right, of course, this could strengthen Fallout's identity rather than dilute it, and the key will be subtlety. Fallout has always thrived on atmosphere, discovery, and environmental storytelling. As long as the show's influence enhances those elements instead of overwhelming them, Fallout 5 could feel richer and more cohesive than ever before. Todd Howard didn't reveal Fallout 5's setting, gameplay, or release window, but what he did confirm might be pretty important for the game's future. Fallout 5 will exist in a world shaped by the Fallout TV series, officially tying the franchise's future to the events unfolding on Prime Video right now. That single detail opens up the door to a more unified,
Again, that is
forward-moving
not a
Fallout
good idea
universe, one with fewer
because,
lore constraints and far more creative freedom.
like me,
It
I
also
don't
confirms that what
consume or
happens in the show
haven't
actually
really seen
matters,
or
not
have
just for
no
TV
interest in
viewers,
watching
but
the
for
television
players years
series.
down the line.
So
Fallout
if
5
you
may still be a
release
long
a
way off
Fallout
for us, but for the
main
first time,
game
we're starting to see the
that
shape of
is
its
like
world.
based
And for a
on the
franchise built on
television,
history,
it'll feel
consequences,
like
and
very
survival,
different to
that's
me.
a pretty big deal. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to stay
Okay, so I just finished downloading and I've already installed the mods, restarting Fallout. Look at the texture on this thing. It's a little bit blurry now. Yeah, because I installed a performance mod. You know, make the game at least hit or stay at 30 FPS. Again, I believe there is a load order conflict because there are objects in the game that for some weird reason keeps disappearing or are not fully rendered. It's like they shouldn't be there.
Worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper? Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
Who's gone missing?
Drifters, residents, stadium seat snobs. Seems every year or so. Someone's gone, and we all know why. So you better be careful, newcomer. The Institute is out there, and they'll grab you too. Like I said, it's all in the paper.
I believe you. Thanks.
You are a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister. Everyone who's anyone reads public occurrences.
There's nothing I can ever say to change your mind. I gotta live without your love. We've said goodbye. There's nothing I can ever
Bye. You holding up, Blue?
to change your
Read the paper, mister. Trust me.
Okay, girls, you need to not block Piper. We need to talk to Piper.
Holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing a blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip Boy and that fish out of water look, dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
What kind of interview is this going to be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, maybe load up a few tough questions and keep it interesting. What do you say?
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
Why is that important? I'm here now, aren't I?
I told you, this is a perspective piece. People in Diamond City need to know you're from a different world than them. So, what was the vault like?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, how would you describe your life back then?
I was a father. I just wanted a better life for my son.
Interesting. So, tell me, the world back then, what was it like? Speak up, I couldn't hear you.
We thought we were safe. But we were just kidding ourselves. Everyone knew the world was going to end at some point. And then it did.
So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. Now, I already know you're looking for your son, Sean. Do you suspect the Institute was involved in his kidnapping?
The Institute? Who are they?
That, Blue, is the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth. No one really knows who or where they are, but their handiwork is all over. Synths, synthetic people, sent from their hidden labs to do the Institute's dirty work. Sometimes they even replace a person with a synth double. A little covert agent no one would ever suspect. Now, not everything that goes wrong has the Institute behind it, but there's always a chance. That's why I'm asking.
They make synthetic people?
That's right. There are two major kinds you have to watch out for. The first is an obvious fake. Skin looks like plastic, skeleton might even be showing. You see groups of them scouring the Commonwealth, killing people and scavenging what's left. I reported on University Point a while back. Whole town got cleaned out. The second type of synth is the real deal. With skin, blood, warm smiles, and guilty glances, just like a good old-fashioned human. So, do you think they could be involved? The Institute, or one of their agents?
A man took Sean, not some shadowy group.
I hope that's true. Because if they are involved, everything gets worse. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Wait, people just ignore kidnappings out here?
Yeah, Blue, you haven't noticed? You grow up in the Commonwealth and eventually someone is gonna get taken. Maybe not someone you know, but someone. And people just say, well, could have been worse. Could have been killed by raider attacks, or super mutants, or feral ghouls. They just give up. So I want my readers to hear what keeps you going. Maybe they'll find a little inspiration. Now, what would you like to say?
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least, that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna make Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where this story goes next.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Okay, so I got the Piper. But where is Codsworth? Where did Codsworth go?
Big, loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
Anyone is one of those things. It's that secretary of her and her perfect hair.
Secretary, come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
Okay, so that's like 2 hours. Time to take a break. Thank you for watching. Happy New Year. And see you in my next stream. Bye bye for now.
Son comparecencia, un pasito más para la urgencia. Abogado por si acaso, y si el juez está de paso, termina examinando la sentencia. Tenemos presuntos de inocencia. Pasito para atrás por si nos arrepentimos. Si nadie es culpable, por culpa más destino con el